everybody and welcome to Spiritual Sundays. Did you know that we have a festival in our Indian tradition and culture to celebrate the end of winter and the onset of spring? Yes, it is called Makar Sankranti, where the sun begins its northward journey into Makar, which is Makar Rashi, which is the Capricorn zodiac. And from this day onwards, the nights and the days become equal. So it's also called equinox. So we have equal day and equal night, and the days become longer from here till the summer. So Makar Sankranti is also a harvest season in India. The first crop of the season is harvested today. So it's also a celebration of the harvest crop. Delicacies, traditional delicacies, sweet delicacies are made from jaggery, til, which is sesame seeds, which is til gul, and various other similar delicacies are made. Even rice is used. In southern India, this festival is also called Pongal. So there also the harvest of the first crop of the season is celebrated on this festival. So Makar Sankranti is also a day when Bhishma Pitamaha in the Mahabharata left his body today. So as we all know, the legend goes that he was lying on a bed of arrows during the war of Mahabharata, but he had Ichha Mrityu, that he could decide when to leave his body or when to die. So he chose to wait till Makar Sankranti, or Uttarayan as it is called, because this is supposed to be a very auspicious time for someone to leave their body. So he was laying on that bed of arrows right from the war of Mahabharata, which was somewhere around December, till now, till January mid, and that's where he chose to leave his body. So Makar Sankranti is also celebrated by people by flying kites. Beautiful kites are seen soaring high during this festival. One, there is a lot of breeze and cool air, so people really, the kites get that traction to fly. Secondly, on the spiritual side, a kite is considered as a symbol of human life, and the thread that is used, the manja that we call, to fly the kites is the connection between the human and the divine. So kite flying is actually depicting the bond between the human and the divine self. However, people today in this time, celebrate it as a sporting event. There are a lot of events and competitions of kite flying that are taking place on this day. And people just generally have a gala time. It's a beautiful weather, it's a lovely time, and a lot of delicacies of til and gul are also eaten. So it's a fun occasion. So Makar Sankranti is the journey of the sun god, leading us from darkness into light, into Makar Rashi, where he's seated on his dazzling chariot, driven by 7 horses, each depicting a color of the spectrum. So this light not only fills our material lives, it also helps our plants grow and nourishes them during seeding time, and it also gets rid of our internal darkness, leading us to the path of self-realization. So friends, if you like this episode of Spiritual Sundays on Makar Sankranti, please do not forget to subscribe to my channel, and please do share this video with your family and friends.